Okay, check this out, guys. One of the biggest mistakes that I see restaurants making with their Facebook ads is they're directing the traffic to the wrong place. Now, what I mean by directing the traffic, when your ad is seen and people can click on the ad, whether it be the image or a button that you have, where that link or that button takes the traffic or that person is what I mean by directing traffic. So what I see a lot that restaurants are doing is they're spending their advertising money on Facebook to direct traffic to a homepage, right? The website. Or direct traffic to an event booking page. Or they have a call to action button on the ad to get directions. Or they're not sending the traffic anywhere. It's literally like to just a picture that clicks to nowhere. Or they're sending the traffic to the fan page. That's one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Let me explain why. You have to understand why people are on social media, right? Look, when somebody gets on social media, they're trying to watch cat videos, they're trying to watch news clips, they're trying to watch funny videos. If they're like me, they're trying to watch Kobe highlights. You have a small window to grab their attention, right? Once you grab their attention, you have an even smaller window to get them to do what you want them to do. If I'm on social media for one reason and you do grab my attention and I go to your website, and the average website has like 10, 12 links on that homepage, home, about, contact, specials, menus, etc., etc., what am I supposed to do? I have no clue what to do. In fact, because there's so many options and I was interrupted doing something else, I'm going to bounce off. I'm going to leave that page. It's called a bounce. And go right back to Facebook. Right? Or right back to social media. Same thing with sending them to like an event page. Like, you have to understand, like, in that moment in time, I'm not necessarily thinking about booking an event at your restaurant. Right? Same thing with get directions. Like, that might work if at that very specific time I was actually on my way to a restaurant and you just happened to show up on my timeline. Otherwise, I'm not looking to get directions now. And to be quite honest, Yelp, Google, it's really easy to get directions. You shouldn't waste your ad money on Facebook to send people to a directions button, right? So, what you should do is, once you got their attention and you got them to click, what you want to do is you want to direct them to somewhere like a landing page where the only option they have is to put their name, email, and phone number, right? And I could talk about a whole nother video about what you need to do to entice them to give their name, email, and phone number, but I just want to keep it simple right now. You need to get their name, email, and phone number so they can go back to living their life on social media or enjoying social media. You could get their contact information knowing that something about your ad intrigued them, appealed to them, attracted them, so that you have a higher chance of pulling them to do what you want to do later on, right? Booking an event later on, right? Contacting them later on, giving them a special later on. But to, ask for marriage, that's like asking for marriage. As soon as you walk into a bar, you ask every person you see, do you want to get married? I'm trying to have kids next month, right? Instead, hey, I see you're interested. Let's exchange numbers, right? It's digital, but the philosophy is still the same. So you want to get the contact. Don't send them to the website. Don't send them to a get directions button. Don't send them to a book an event button. Get them to, unless you're going to get the information after that, but all in all, get them to give you their information so you can compile that and you can contact those people that have shown interest later on.